Everybody, this is Brian back with the ADA Cardano update. This is Cardano on a 4-hour on the screen here, and you can see it's been working up here doing exactly what we've been talking about leading up to this point here, resistance and support, and it looks like it's going to come to a head here. And if we have that breakout from here, and we're going to go over that here in a second, then could be looking at some pretty substantial gains there. I'm going to go over this chart here in a second. I got a couple really great articles for you, and if you would please hit that subscribe button. Going to do that 100 ADA giveaway here the last day of the month, and all you got to do to be entered is hit the subscribe button. That's it. Got a lot of great people in here so far. Got a fantastic group, and would love to have you be part of it. So first off, Snoop Dogg. Cardano, Snoop Dogg's iconic NFT collection unveiled by Clay Nation. Okay, this article just came out today. It says Cardano NFT project Clay Nation has unveiled a new NFT collection, which it has tagged Icons by Clay Nation. The edition is the first of its kind ever, and it features legendary musician Snoop Dogg. The new Claymation is called Snoop Dogg Gin and Juice. That's pretty awesome. This Clay Nation put out a tweet, roll up, new Claymation, Snoop Dogg Gin and Juice Collection, Icons by Clay Nation, edition 1 of 1. Look at that. How cool is that? I'm not going to hit the play on that, but it says in April 2022, Clay Nation launched its official collaboration with Snoop Dogg, whose real name is Calvin Brodus, and his son Champ Medici, to bring iconic clay animations, land pitches, and unlockable music content to Cardano. At that time, Snoop Dogg and Champ Medici held a Twitter space with Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson, which was hosted by Clay Nation. Yeah, so if you want to read the whole article, you can. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just highlighted over it. Pretty cool. It's on You Today, if you want to go read that. Another one I got here is, can Cardano hit $100 as cynics criticize Bitcoin's $1 million bet? Cardano proponents on the crypto Twitter argue that the Ethereum killer could hit the bullish target of $100. The U.S. Federal Reserve is battling rising inflation while printing more fiat, fueling a bullish narrative for decentralized cryptos. The recent banking collapses have positioned Cardano and Bitcoin as safe havens, according to experts. And it says why crypto experts are betting big on $1 million Bitcoin and a $100 Cardano. It says the U.S. Federal Reserve's battle against inflation and the collapse of two of the United States' largest banks, Silicon Valley and Silvergate, sent shockwaves throughout market participants. And that Silicon and Silvergate, they were the two biggest crypto banks. Says here the U.S. Fed took steps to guarantee deposits of all banks in its economy and assisted the banking system with nearly half the amount that it did during the 2008 crisis. According to Fortune, the central bank allocated $143 billion to holding companies for failed banks and lent $148 billion through a discount window program. Not going to go through this whole thing, but it says here, this Balaji tweeted out, I will take that bet. You buy one Bitcoin, I will send 1 million USD. This is a 40 to 1 odds, as one Bitcoin is worth $26,000. The term is 90 days. All we need is a mutually agreed custodian who will still be there to settle this in the event of digital dollar devaluation. If someone knows how to do this, and you can open up the whole article there, but he's saying that I'll bet anyone $1 million that the U.S. does not enter hyperinflation. So it says here, let's break down what has everyone calling for a $1 million Bitcoin and a $100 ADA. Banks never recovered financially from the lockdowns. Banks and the government continued printing more fiat. We did not stop inflation by raising rates, but scared everyone without a... And like I said, if you want to go read this whole article, what makes Cardano an alternative to investors hit by banking crises, it's a pretty good article. If Cardano misses its $100 target, what's next? And it goes through everything down here. I'm not going to read this whole thing. It's on FX Street. And the next one I have is 3 tokens to turn your $1 into $30 in 2023. Cardano, Ren Finance, and Shiba Inu. Now, the only way that would happen, realistically, is a bull run. I do not believe we're in a bull run. I believe we could possibly be in a bull cycle right now, but not a bull run. Says down here, Cardano has seen an impressive growth trajectory in recent times, climbing from a mere 18 cents in March of 2020. Now, see, I remember when Cardano was actually 6 cents. That's when I got into crypto, and to reaching an all-time high of over $3 in September 2021. As of writing, Cardano's price stands at 35.5 cents, with a 24-hour trading volume of 445 million in the past 24 hours. ADA has seen a positive trend with a 1.05% increase in price. If Cardano continues to sustain this momentum, it could potentially reach $30 by 2023. Proving a lucrative return on investment for those who invested less than $1 in the crypto. Now, don't get me wrong, that would be incredible. I would absolutely be all over that if we got the $30 Cardano by the end of 2023. Hey, that 100 ADA giveaway I'm doing, that would make it worth $3,000. Wouldn't that be something? Wow. So let's get back to the what we were talking about here. First of all, we got the crypto bubbles. Your greens or your positive. XRP is just flying today. Unbelievable. Got a lot of green. Got a lot of red on there too. So the crypto fear and greed index, we are up almost 2% for the day for the whole crypto market cap at $1,229,000,000,000. Volume, look at that. It's up 47% over 24 hours. Was that people buying the dip or what's going on there? Bitcoin dominance is up 0.07%, and we are at a 68 in greed for the market sentiment for the day. Your biggest gainers and biggest losers are on the board there. You can see number one trending coin is Bitcoin. And let's get to these charts here, okay? ADA, we've been talking about this thing coiling up. Let me zoom out here on the daily. This long resistance line that we've been following. I mean, this thing started way back here in last June. This resistance line has been building up, and we are building to a peak inside here. Let's zoom in here on the 4-hour and see what's going on here. Okay, we had that massive dip this morning. I really don't know why, and you can see right down, look at that buy volume that came in when this dip happened. This thing shot down to 31 cents and then fired right back up like in no time. Let me show you the hourly. Look at that. Doesn't that seem kind of ironic to you? And then you had a big sell bar there, the red one. Then you also had a big green one step in there too. So somebody sold up here, and did they buy back? Down here. That was a what was that? Let's get on that red bar. 4.97 million Cardano. So, and then buyback was 677,000. So, is that right? Let me double check this. No, 3.8 million, I'm sorry. And the sell volume was 4.9, and then somebody stepped in about 3.8. So, big move there by somebody. I don't know, maybe a whale. Maybe a whale sold up here, bought back down here. I don't know, but kind of weird. You don't see that happen too often. It's kind of weird. Kind of happened over here too with the big spike, but that's a really odd thing to happen there. I have no idea why that happened. So let's zoom out on the 4-hour and put a Fibonacci on this thing and see where we're at as far as that goes, and see if it lines up with anything here. Okay, we're back at the 618. Okay, I believe, and I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research when it comes to investing in anything. I am not licensed to give you any kind of point you in any direction as far as finances. So please make your own decisions. All I can do is show you what I see in the market, what's going on. But we are back up to the 618, which we reached at a couple other times. It got rejected. So it's very important we get through this 618, 702 area. And that 786 lines right up with this resistance line. And if we get that breakout, that's what we're looking for here. A lot of these coins are making the same exact pattern coming out of here. Okay, you see a 5 wave right here inside here. Let me show you. 3, 4, 5. You got your 5 waves inside there, and I believe we are starting another 5 waves inside here, which let me show you. Be 1, 2. Now I don't know if that wick is going to take this out. I think that was just an abnormal, something pretty odd, but and that would break us out of here. Actually, a lot of cryptos are doing the same exact move. The 1.618, yep, that would be our 3rd wave right up there, 4, 5, and I believe this is all inside of a bigger move. A 1, 3, 4, 5. I might pull this down actually, because we're going to change the color of that so you can see that better. I believe that's what's going on inside here. Okay, we would have, whoops, I'm sorry. Let me move this down here. I apologize. My bad. That would be down here. Okay, that makes more sense. We would have 5 waves inside this 3rd wave, so and that might extend up to there, but it would look something like this. Okay, that's what I see playing out here. We had our 5 waves in the beginning, and it looks like we're starting to make another 5 waves inside of here. Like Gala Games is doing the same exact pattern here, and that's what I see going on. I think this is a abnormal wick there to have show up. I don't think that invalidates anything. I don't think that's a valid wick. I think that was some manipulation in the market, honestly. So that 4-hour RSI is starting to get up there a little bit. So hopefully we can bounce up here a little bit higher. Then we might have a pullback with this RSI getting to the top. We might not too. It can ride up there a long time. You can see on this 4-hour here, this move didn't even start until we were at the top of this 4-hour RSI here. So that could be the top there, and we could be pumping our 3rd wave up here and then pull back, and then our 5th wave inside of this 3rd wave move. So I'm going to keep an eye on this thing the rest of the day. Please hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you here every day. I like to cover I cover 10 to 15 different cryptos. I enjoy it. I believe people hold more than one cryptocurrency. And if you're interested in our crypto, check out one of the other videos I have on some other cryptocurrencies. But I love Cardano. ADA. I've been in this coin for quite a while now. So I am just like everybody else out there, hoping for higher prices, and I see higher prices coming. I mean, that's my opinion. I believe that this is what's playing out in the market, and please hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you here every day, and this is just a disclaimer. Don't want to get sued by anybody because I forget to say something that I should say. So I'm just going to start throwing this up at the end of my videos. So thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate your time. I really, really do, and have a fantastic rest of your day.